So good morning friends.
Good morning.
Today I'm going to relate a very beautiful topic about your environment becomes you. So what is environment we try to understand today. You know very well that in the world everything is depending on environment. If we don't understand the value of environment, then we never understand the value of life. Suppose that friends, if you live with the negative people, am I right? If you live with the negative people, then what you becomes? Sorry, what you become? Tell me. Finally, you become the negative one, you know. So you should have to understand what kinds of work do you perform that you can live in this world. You are a great person in the world. You are not so easy. Am I right? You are not so helpless in the world because you have everything in your hands. You have 2 eyes, 2 ears. Am I right or not? You have beautiful face. But the thing is that why we are loser today? Why we can't understand the value of education and why we can't understand the value of environment? The reason is only one, because we don't care anything. We care everything, our certificate. But the thing is that certificate works only 25% in our life or 15% in our life, not more than. It is just like a passport, you know. So you have to be careful and try to understand what the sense of environment. We have everything. We are the product of our environment. We have everything in our life. Am I right or not? Suppose that you are the villagers, and you have the most thing is that you have the great power is that you have land also, and the most important thing is that you have mind also. Am I right or not? Have you got mind or not? You have a beautiful mind, but the thing is that why you are not utilizing? Because our environment is lazy. Understand or not? Our environment is lazy, and because of our environment, we become what we want today. So suppose that friends, if you are living in the circle of IS officers, right? 100% you want to be an IS officer, am I right or not? But today your circle is not like IS officer circles, IS officers environment, and that's why we never think even a single time how to become an IS officer. Why we can't think this thing? Because we don't have capacity to understand this reality. We say that, sir, we need coaching to do IS. I am saying that why we need coaching? We have lots of things on our internet. Am I right or not? You can get everything on the internet, but thing is that you are not living with the environment. What topic do you need? You can get everything on environment, right? And you can get everything on internet. So internet is the best way to make our environment, learning environment, you know. First we have to create learning environment. Learning environment is very important because without habit, you cannot change anything in your life. So first of all, you have to realize what kinds of environment do you need. Then you have to tackle or handle in your life. You are living with that persons, you are making those friends who are toxic, you know, and they are not doing anything great in your life. They are offering you cigarette to smoke, am I right or not? So it's not all good. This is not good actually. Why we are not understanding the things in our life? If a friend offers you a cigarette, what? Is this a good friend?
No.
100% not, right? So why we can go to these negative people? Because we knowingly approaching to that persons, we knowingly making ourselves laughs, nothing more than that. So you have everything in your life, but the thing is that you have to make your environment good in your life. If you are not able to make your environment better, best, then you never become good, better, best. So you have to think deeply about your ML life. And ML life can be created only because of our environment. Got it? So friends, today why you are thinking about the matriculation examinations? Why you are thinking about the matriculation results? The matter is, the environment is always talking about the matriculation result. The environment is always talking about the matric. Am I right or not? That's why we are very fond of how to get the matric exam and how to be educated. But can we think that, or can you think that, can we become anything by metric pass or by doing metric pass? Nothing. Am I right or not? Metric pass is just a passport. You can, that you are little bit educated. Okay. Metric pass, 10th pass, it doesn't signify that you are educated people. Okay. Most of the peoples, you know, friends, most of the millionaires are not educated. Why? Because their environment makes them millionaires. Am I right or not? Billionaires. But today, why we are not billionaires and millionaires? Why today? So, what shall I say? Totally broke people in the world. Okay? We are always thinking about how to eat one time also, how to have something one time also. Why? Why we are thinking like that? We are thinking about the meal, and other countries are thinking about the products, thinking about how to discover new things, how to invent new things, right? How to discover a new world. But we people only thinking about how to get a meal one time, how to think about only meal. Environment is what? Your environment is only about the meal. Food environment. No one is talking about the words, no one is talking about the study, no one is talking about the learning, no one is talking about what today we learned. We are only talking about what today we ate. Am I right or not? If you are, suddenly by accident, if you eat meat, or if you have meat, then you are always talking about that today the curry is full of meat. But actually it is not environment. You were born in this world not to only have. Am I right? You were born in this world not to only have. You were born in this world to do something great. You were born in this world to do something great in the world. But finally what we do? Nothing is great. Because we are depending on our environment. And our environment, you know, Assam scenario is not so good. Okay, most of the people are metric pass, graduations, even they are completing their MA degree. Am I right or not? But even though they are not able to speak English, I am not denying our mother tongue. I am not saying anything about our mother tongue. We cannot forget our mother tongue. Can we forget our mother tongue? No. But the thing is that we have to learn something new. Because we are having a great things that's called education environment today. And education environment is what? Everything you have to learn. Who disturbed you to learn language? You can learn French, you can learn Chinese, you can learn anything. French you can also learn, Chinese you can also learn, English you can learn, anything you can learn, but who disturb you? No one can disturb you to learn something. Am I right or not? Because it is your birthright to learn anything. Am I right or not? And English is you know very well that English is just like medicine nowadays. Understood or not? Got it? Nowadays English is just like a medicine. Without this medicine, you cannot move yourself. What kinds of job do you need? Everywhere is English competitions. Am I right or not? Everywhere is English competitions. I am not denying that Hindi competition is not available, Assamese competition is not available. But before that, you bound to know English language. Why English language is environment nowadays? Because today why you are coming to me? Because of only to know the English language, to talk English language, to speak English language, to have conversation with the English language, and that's why you are coming to me. So you have to create this environment, and within 6 months later you are able to speak English very well. Within 3 months later you are able to speak English very well. It's my guarantee. Okay, so you have everything, but the thing is that you don't understand how to utilize them. You don't understand how to do something great in your life. You are just thinking about how to get the result, how to get a job. Friends, if you are only running after job, can you get the job? 100% not. Run after the life educations, and getting job is the part of life. Am I right or not? Getting job is what? It's the part of life, and you have to think deeply and believe in yourself that how I can get my life actually. Understanding life is the greatest and hardest tough work in the world. Most of the 99 peoples of any populations, they are not able to understand the life. They are just only think about the money. Am I right or not? Money earning is the nowadays very great source. Everyone is thinking about the money. But no one is thinking about the environment. No one is thinking about the education environment. And that's why today we are not able to get the environment of education. I am not saying that you can learn English only in my institute. You can learn anywhere in English language, doesn't matter. But the thing is that you have to be rectify yourself. That what kinds of activities should I perform that I can live in this world? I can do something great in this world. I can have the great things in my life. I can do something great, amazing people, and I am going to be a great autograph persons in the world. Right or not? Today you can see the burning example, Mr. Sachin Tendulkar. Am I right or not? Why people approaching to him to get autograph? Why? Because he is famous. Not because of education, not because of degree, because of applying the mind. Am I right or not? Because of environment. Am I right? So you can also, no one is here in the world that can stop you. Only you that can stop yourself. So why you are not thinking about your environment? Making environment is the greatest task in the world. Okay, environment says what you are. Am I right or not? Environment never said what are you. Environment says what you are. So you have to create environment and do something amazing things in the world. If you get any problems, come with me and try to get the solutions. I'm not saying that I'm able to solve all the problems of your life, but together we can solve everything. Am I right or not? Together we can solve everything. Together we can make environment. Together we can do something great in the world. But if you are not able to think these things, then how you can understand the power of imaginations, power of reading, power of this and that? You know that this world is full of powers. Am I right? This world is full of power. What you want to become, you can be easily. But the thing is that today, why you are not able to become these things? Because of only one thing is that, friends, today you are not applying your mind. You are not applying your environment. You have environment of only money earning, only having food, and that's why people are calling us villagers. Am I right or not? Most of the villagers, you can see, we are called as villagers. Am I right or not? What we are called as a villagers, nothing more than that. But today we have to become a specific persons in the world, special persons in the world, that we can break the record of someone else. Many great peoples, they break many people's record. Am I right or not? But why we are not able to make record in study also? Because of not having good environment. So you have to make good environment and try to do the great activities in your life. The more you do great activities, the more you get difficulties, and the more you get difficulties, the more you get opportunities in your life. Okay, you have lots of problems. Life is full of problems. It's not. Don't think about it, right? Life is full of problems. If you are thinking only about the problem, then problem never leave you. Am I right? So you don't think about the problem, think about the opportunity, think about the solutions, and problem automatically remove. Today English speaking is what? It's one kind of problem, right or not? What is this? It's a great problem in our life. No, English speaking is just a problem and you can solve it by learning it. And I guarantee you that you can learn English within 3 months, within 4 months, within 5 months, within 6 months, you are able to speak in a great manner you are able to speak English. I am saying the truth. But the thing is that you don't leave your phone. How you can go ahead? Nowadays, phone is the greatest enemy in our life. Most of the people are not living without phone. What is there in the phone? I don't understand. Phone is to get knowledge. Okay. Phone is not for entertainment. You can learn something from the phone and make yourself one of the different people in the world. Different person in the world. This is the great environment. Today we get the facility of mobile handset. We get the facility of lot of things. But the thing is that why we are not able to make ourselves great in the world? The matter is that we are enjoying on the phone. Am I right or not? We are just enjoying on the phone, and because of enjoying, we are not able to get anything in our life. If any information comes, you are not take care of it. But you are very take care of it, your reels, Facebook, Instagrams, a lot of things where there is no knowledge. Friends, that's why I am requesting you, friends. Today you are the future father of India. Am I right or not? Tomorrow you are the father of India. You are a citizen of new generations. And if you are not going to be rectify yourself, you are not understanding your problem, then who can understand? Who can understand, ma'am? Tell me. You are the future mother, and if your child gonna be uneducated, then what you do? If you are not educated, mother is the powerful. Am I right? One lady is the powerful in the world. Okay, because of one lady we can see Mahabharata, right? Ramayana also because of lady. Anything, the cause is lady. So lady's power is the greatest power in the world. Okay, and if you use your power and use your environment, then who can stop you to become an IAS officer, to become anything, whatever you want to become? No one can stop you because you are not using your power. That's why you are not able to think about yourself. Okay, countries, actually any countries, depending on girls, women, ladies, right? But the thing is that if you are not care about it, if you don't understand, if any girls, if they do not understand the power of their inner quality, then how they can survive the life? Getting married is not your aim in life. Okay, getting succeeded is your aim in life. How to get succeeded in your life is depending on you, friends. And you have to think deeply about it. You have to do something great tasks in your life. You have to achieve something great activities in your life. We are not coming in the world to do labor. Am I right or not? We are not coming in the world to do wages. We are coming in the world to make ourselves one of the different people in the world. We can create different activities in the world. And we can do, we are able to do anything, whatever you want. Nothing is impossible for us. But the thing is that first of all you have to create environment. Creating environment is the greatest task in the world. It's not an easy task. But if you think deeply, then you can create. Today, I don't know whatever I am speaking is wrong or right, I don't know. But thing is that because of environment, today I am able to speak English. I thanks to Mr. Rantu Bora, who is my great teacher. And because of him, he said me on that time that Ram, nothing is impossible in the world. Just create environment. And because of environment, today I am in front of you. Today I am able to give you fluency in English language. In Hojai you can go anywhere. They are not able to give you fluency in English. But I guarantee you, friends, why I guarantee you? Because I am able to give you the fluency. But thing is that you also ready to take the fluency. You also try to create the environment of fluency. Wrong or right doesn't matter. You have to speak English. Because we are not, by born we are talented. Can we talented by born? No. We are built, right? We can make ourselves talented, doesn't matter. We are not talented, doesn't matter. But hard work beats the talents, friends. Hard work beats the talent. So because of hard work we can do everything in the world. Nothing is impossible in the world. It is depending on us how to do great things in the world. How to do amazing things in the world. It's only up to us. If we don't think about it, then we never ever think anything in our life. Today you are in the right place. But if you are not able to think about this right place, then how you can understand this thing? Placing ourselves in the right place is not an easy task. Very hard. Hojai population near about 10 lakhs, am I right or not? But among 10 lakhs, how many people say you are? How many people? Only 6 to 7 people. That means what? Only 6 to 7 people are able to understand the life. Only 6 to 7 people are able to understand the education. You are able to feeling the education power. Today, my brother is not going to school and college. He didn't go to school and college. But today, why he take these decisions? And I believe that he is able to learn English after this year. Because he is giving me 4 to 5 hours every day. And I promise that if he is giving me always like that, then one day he can speak English very well. One day he will be able to speak English very well. But the thing is that you have to create environment. Environment is the greatest power in the world. Nothing is power. There is no any power. The power is your environment. If you live with a businessman, you become the great businessman. If you live with a politician, you become the great politicians. It's depending on you. Am I right or not? If you live with a teacher, then you become a teacher in the world, right? Doesn't matter what you become, you live with them and you become that one. Got it? So that's why from today onwards you have to realize about your power, you have to think about your power and do something great in your life. Don't sit idle. Sit by doing something. Sit by learning something. Sit by thinking something. Because without thinking, there is no possibility to do something great tasks in the world. Thinking is everything. Am I right or not? Without thinking, how you can create the environment? So think deeply. Do something different about. Already you can be in the book, you can be already there is written that winners don't do the different things, they do the things differently. They are not, friends, winners, who is the winners? Who is always involved with the task? If you give up in the middle, then how you can be a winner? If you quit in the middle, how you can be a winner? Don't quit anything in the middle. Don't give up anything in the middle. They are called losers. Am I right or not? Who are giving up anything in the middle, they are called losers. What I am taking from you, friends? English is then, today you know what is the value of English language. I don't understand what is the value you can think about it. For me, it's the value of more than crore also.
Right.
Because you know, India's greatest gift is English language and the greatest happiness is English language. So if you think deeply about and if you are able to create environment, same person I am saying that one day you are the greatest people in the world. Because world doesn't understand anything. World can only understand how to speak. World can only understand about your mouth power. Am I right or not? Today bridge is constructed. How it's because of mouth, because of just sign. Am I right or not? How it's possible? Because of only mouth power, because of your speaking power. So speaking power is the greatest power in the world. Okay? And this is called knowledge. If you have degree and if you are not able to speak anything, this is not called knowledge, friend. It's just a degree, nothing more than that. It's just a piece of paper, nothing more than that. I'm not saying that degree is not working in your life. Degree always working in your life, but whenever you use your mouth, then your degree gonna work. Am I right? But without using your mind, what you can say? Suppose that she is saying that and he said that, oh my God, sir, I think this, my result is nearly 80%, 90%. But they are not able to speak English. What is the profit of this 80% and 90%, friends? Nothing is profit. Am I right? No. Is it profitable? No. So you have to think deeply and create your future, because future already in your hand. It's not my hand. I'm just teacher. I'm just demonstrate something to you. How what is wrong and what is right. I'm just rectify your speech. I'm just nothing more than I'm not able to do anything else in your life. Teacher cannot do anything. Teacher can just give you suggestions, give you the rations. Am I right or not? Teacher can only understand, make you understand that what kinds of activities you perform that you can go ahead. This is only equal teacher, but everything is depending on you. Am I right or not? Everything is depending on you, so you have to create a great environment in your life that always you busy with readings, you busy with writings, you busy with listening, you busy with speaking. Why English? Where is English then? Where is English, friends? In your mouth. If you practice like that. One labor has 8 hours duty. Am I right or not? One labor has 8 hours duty. One worker has 8 hours duty. Am I right or not? You have also same hours. You are not different from them. They are workers in the another field to get money. You are working for your future. Am I right or not? Both, we are all workers. I am also workers. In the world, everyone is a businessman. I am selling my thought to feed my stomach. You are learning something to sell again. Am I right or not? What does it mean that? We are creating the environment. So creating environment is the greatest power in the world, friends. If you are able to create an environment, then I am saying the truth. One day you are a, what shall I say, brilliant persons in the world. I am not able to say that what you want to be, do or have, but I am saying that please do something in your life that you can at least stand on your feet. Okay, understand the power of education, understand the power of knowledge, understand the power of speaking English. Okay, by born we can speak Assamese, doesn't matter. we can speak Bengali, we can speak Hindi, because they are very familiar. These languages are very familiar to us. That's why we can speak English. Speak Assamese or any vernacular language, right or not? But today, English is not our native language. It is called third language for Assamese people. So we have to learn, because you know Hindi also and Assamese also, and this is the third language for you. So we have to learn, and we have to make a great environment in our life, that we can do something great. We can have something great. Our achievements should be great in the world, and that things we have to do. And whenever we do these things, then automatically we can see that everything is in our hands. Okay, everything we can see is in our hands. Okay, suppose that today we are making video. Am I right or not? Today we are creating video. Today we are making video. Today we are shooting video. Yes, whenever I upload this video, then many people comment me that your English is not right, your English is this and that, this and that. Am I right or not? But why? Why we can think about the people? We have to think about ourselves, friends. Don't think about the people. People can comment always. Their work is this one. Okay, people always comment that, oh sir, you are by hearting these things, oh sir, you are memorizing this thing, that's why you are only speaking English. But thing is that they do not know reality. Am I right or not? They do not know reality, and that's why today they are called society. Okay, society always try to pull you back, friends. They never make you forward, they never push you, go ahead. They always pull you back. And that's why, friends, don't depend on society, depend on yourself. Am I right or not? If you depend on yourself, then obviously you can do the great things in the world. Might be your father and mother say that, son and daughter, please learn English. But your uncle, what your uncle can say? Do you know? What do you do with the English language? What are you doing with the English language? What is the profit of learning English language? Like many of your friends are saying, but they are not able to speak English, and that's why they have jealousy. Am I right? And because of jealousy, they are saying like that. Okay, and their mind is not good. They are not thinking about a great achievement in their life. That's why they are not able to create environment. Their environment is what? Saying others to the people. Am I right? Saying something to the people. Saying something to someone else. That means always criticizing others. And that's why criticism is not good, you know. You know very well that. Pulling others' legs is not good. So you have to be careful and try to understand how to live a real life in the world. How to generate real life in the world. How to create. Why? I don't know what is the full form of God. But you know, friends, full form of God is, according to me, generator, operator and destroyer, you know. So you are the same like them also. You can generate your life also, you can operate your life also, and you can destroy your life also. It's also depending on you if you are not able to create your environment. So if you are able to create an environment, then 100% I am saying that, one day I am saying that 110% I am saying that you are the successful people in the world. But if you are not thinking about an environment, about your own environment, then you are not able to think about people. Why we can learn only one subject? Why you are not able to learn all the subject? Because we are not able to create environment. If you are able to know at least 8 or 9 subjects, you are able to do master in 8 or 9 subjects, then people call you genius or not? People call you genius or not? But finally what we do? We do nothing. We are not creating the environment. We are just running after the mark. And mark does nothing in our life. Mark do nothing in our life. So friends, I know very well that mark is important in the world. But without speaking, without using the mind, what is the profit of this mark? Am I right? So you have to think about the environment and create a such environment that people can understand your value, people can give you the value to your life, and people can actually proud on you, that who you are, and you become the pride of the society. That people can realize that he is the one, that he is something in the life. Okay, so friends, you have to think about this matter of environment, and the more you create your environment, the better way you can progress in your life. And if you are not able to create an environment, then you never ever progress in your life. So it's already, everything is depending on you, how to do something great things in the world. And if you are not doing anything, if you are not able to do anything, it's your mistakes. It's not your father and mother mistakes, right? It's your mistake. Parents, what parents can do in your life? Parents can just give you suggestions, the way I am giving you suggestions, right or not? So creating environment is totally depending on you. If you are not able to create environment, then you are not able to create anything in the world. So from today onwards, by hook or by crook, you have to understand the power of environment and try to create the environment. Okay friends? So in this way friends, I'm going to stop my saying here. That's all from my side. Thank you.